Yo, welcome back. You are listening to the Future Sports Talk Radio. We are Truth Be Told Sports Podcast. It's your boy King Hooley on the mic, and you already know the vibes, man. You already know who I'm with. Missing one person this week. White Mike can't be with us, but my A1 from day one's here. Hollow Point's in the building. What's up, Hollow Point?
What up? What up? What up?
What's going on?
No,
man?
I'm here.
Yeah, I know. We're trying to stay awake in Seattle, huh? Sleepless
Man,
in Seattle?
I tell you what, man. I can't get my sleeping schedule. I've been here all this time and I still can't get normal sleep
How
because
much
of,
longer? How much longer do you have there?
I don't know, man. Depends on, I feel like a jail sentence. I don't know. I can't tell you. If I tell you one thing, it'll be another one tomorrow. So,
All right, so you don't even put money on your books or anything?
nope,
Good.
we good right now.
All right,
We
good.
good right now. I'll let you know though.
Make sure you get them duos and them honey buns and all that good stuff, bro. So I'm trying to make sure you good. Hey, we got a special guest in the building this week, man. The homie Slick Capone, aka Chris Dickey's in the building. What's up, Chris?
What's up, man?
How's it been, bro? It's been a long time since I ever had a chance to really talk to you, man.
Yeah, man. Several years, couple years.
Yeah, right. It's been that way. Chris and I go way back. We rocked Chili's together. Me and that dude used to have some epic slap battles and slap fight battles in the kitchen.
Yes, sir.
So no work was being done, is what you're saying.
Oh, absolutely not.
That's all right. That's all I need to know.
Who goes to Chili's for work? Nobody.
No, not you, apparently. Not you. We're looking for their baby backs. You in there playing slap fights. What the hell is wrong with you?
That's basically exactly what happened.
That's all right.
But we got Chris in the building, man. We really appreciate y'all. It's my turn to turn it over to Hollow Point to do what he does best.
Yeah. First of all, I want to thank everybody for coming back to listen to us one more week. We appreciate you. For those who want to get in contact with us, we are on Facebook. We have a Facebook page at Truth Be Told Sports Podcast. We also have a group, which is Truth Be Told Sports. You can find us on IG and YouTube at Truth Be Told Sports Podcast. You can also find us on Twitter at TBTS Podcast. And if you want to check out our website, it's at www.truthbetoldsportspodcast.com, where you can find us the latest on our podcast, the latest podcast. You can find some T-shirt merch for purchase. You can also donate to the cause if you're feeling like you want to. And we all everything's appreciated. Nothing's required. So we definitely appreciate you guys for checking us out.
All right. So like it's the middle of the season. Care to give out any of your middle of the season awards? You want to do any middle of the season awards? Like who you think would be like the MVP, most improved player, sixth man of the year, that type of thing.
Let's let our guests start off. Let's let our guests start off with this.
Sorry, Chris. Like who would you pick to be the MVP of the season so far?
I mean, man, I like Devin Booker, but you still got to keep LeBron in the mix. Zach LaVine's playing good ball. So I would have to say mine would probably go to one of those three.
One of those three? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. What about Coach of the Year?
I'd have to say Utah's coach, man. I like what he's got going over there.
Right. Okay. Rookie of the Year?
Not sure. Hadn't really watched enough full games with all the rookies. I'd say LaMelo, that'd definitely be my hands down pick at this point. Right. I mean, is there anybody else putting up the numbers he's put up, triple doubles like he has as a rookie?
There is the guy out of Sacramento is putting up good numbers.
We just talked about him.
I always forget his name.
We just talked about
Haggerty or Halliburton.
Halliburton, something like that. Halliburton.
Well, Colin Sexton, he's in his second year, right?
Yeah, he's in
his second year.
Yeah.
You done? Is all you got?
Yeah.
Okay. For me, MVP, I have a two-man race between Embiid and LeBron. As of right now, I'm gonna have to say Embiid as much as I don't want to, but Embiid is a monster and a man child. Um, and if we could keep him from falling on the floor every time he shoots a ball or goes to the basket, I would love. He's dominant in so many different ways.
Right.
Um, on his defense, nobody can guard him. So you get a tall guy, he takes you outside off the dribble. We get a short guy, he takes you in the post. You know, he has a mid range game. He can shoot you from three. He rebounds. He defends. So he's doing it all for him, man. And I think um, he's kind of putting it all together this year. With LeBron, I like, he's a Laker, so
Yeah.
Right,
but
right.
he's really playing his butt off this year, and he's there every game.
Yeah.
Say what you want about him, but he's there every game, and he's putting up, 20, 25, 8, and 9, and like he plays that what I guys call that, he plays that spot defense. Some
Right.
every other possession, or every three possessions he'll sit down like, oh, I got this dude. Like when they played against Portland the other day, and he decided he was going to switch on Lillard to keep him. They started double teaming Lillard
Right.
because they didn't have a second option. Nobody else was hitting. But just things like that. He's capable of being a all defender. Oh, I'm sorry, like a defensive player of the year. But he just doesn't do it all game. But if so, right now, if I'm picking MVP, I would say Embiid. Um, so as far as, let's see, rookie of the year, I'm definitely going LaMelo. He is outstanding. That little guy is making passes, and he's cut down the turnovers. He's putting up 20 a game now.
Yeah.
So
Ridiculous numbers
coach
for a
finally
rookie.
decided to give him some minutes, and he started playing a little bit better. So, but then shout out to old boy in Sacramento, like we said. I call him. I don't know if his name's Halliburton, but it might be. So
we got it.
But that
It
guy.
might be.
As far as coach of the year, I want to give it to Doc, to be honest with you,
Really,
because
Doc?
because they kind of jettisoned him, and the Clippers, like, it was his fault. Like, he kind of was the scapegoat of that whole debacle with the Clippers, and
I would agree.
he came to Philly and kind of was like, I'll take this team number one to be the best, and they're the best team in the East. So um, I would vote for Doc being that. As far as most improved, I would say Christian Wood before he got hurt
Mm-hmm.
for the Rockets. He was doing his thing. I want to say he was averaging like 30 before he got hurt. So I would say I would give him the nod for most improved. And then, like, six man of the year, man, it's Jordan Clarkson or bust. That's all I'm gonna say. That boy is a freaking assassin.
Yeah.
He an assassin. And look, he got the green light too. That's the best part about it. He got that
For
old
sure.
Jamal Crawford game. He's
Right.
like, I'm coming in, I'm cooking whoever in front of me, and don't look for a pass.
Because I'm not doing it.
I'm not passing any part of my game.
I ain't that guy.
So
I'm on
So,
that
yeah,
TT
that's-
Ward playing.
yeah. So that's my awards right now, man. It's Jordan Clarkson, six man, Christian Wood improved. Um, and most outstanding player, because they have that now, is got to be Doncic.
Looking?
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
for sure.
That dude is a freaking man child, dude.
He
As
is.
much as I want to critique his game, like me and my brother, shout out to Ryan, by the way, but me and my brother sat there during a game with him playing, and we was like, man, all you got to do is get up on him and close out the space, and like, it's easy. He's slow, and you can't.
But he's fast.
But he's slow, and then he stepped back and popped one in Jason Tatum's
Yeah.
face. I was like, oh.
Okay, and then what you gotta do when he steps back?
Right.
You gotta put your hand up.
Right.
Okay.
You put your hand up and you jump, and you can
And
get
then-
him easy, no problem.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, he's
He's a
scored
monster.
42
Pump faking
points.
going around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a monster, man.
He's a beast, dude.
Yeah.
He's a very smart player, man.
Yeah.
He's a very smart player.
He remind me of Larry Bird a little bit.
Yeah.
I want to get.
Yeah, I can see that. I could see that. And got the same little attitude.
He's real
as
smart
Larry
with the
Bird.
ball. Yeah, he just he know what he gonna do every time he get it. Ain't nothing you can do about it. Everybody in the whole building know he about to step back on you,
Yeah.
and then he
Exactly.
does it.
including you.
Yeah. And then
You
he
know it
does it.
too. And you
Like, I
can't
know you're
stop it.
finna do the step back. Don't do the step back. Oh, he did the step back. Damn.
And he gonna do the step, but you just gonna do what I asked you not to do.
And his shot cold blooded, man. So
Yeah.
I can't do nothing but get to him. So yeah, he get my nod for most outstanding player.
Okay,
So
gotcha.
if only he could
Let's
turn
see.
that into wins, they'd be a lot better. But
Right.
whatever.
If I can do MVP, I would probably put Joel Embiid. Oh, like you said, Joel Embiid or LeBron. I probably have to go with LeBron.
Yeah.
Simple fact, and he's 36 and he's still doing it, and he's doing a
My
lot of things
God,
like
dude.
a lot of these people can't do. Um, especially at his age or even at a younger age, at their age, they can't do what he's doing. Uh, that's impressive to me.
Right.
Like,
He's kind of turning the Lakers around, like, because I remember we talked about it before, and on the previous episode I mentioned when AD went down, the Lakers kind of slid.
yeah,
And it was
two
also like
episodes ago.
it was also like, there's a lot of stuff that was going into it because we talked about that before too. It's like there's slow starts. Like the past few games they won completely night and day from where they've been playing, and it's like big centerpiece around that. It happens to be LeBron. He's been doing it all season.
Yeah.
If I would go defensive player of the year, I think, did we talk about defensive player of the year?
We didn't actually, no.
Defensive player of the year, man, Joel Embiid.
Yeah.
Dude is so you don't want to go in a hole when he's in there. Just don't.
He's a space eater, and he's a willing defender.
Yeah.
That's the key.
That's the key. He
I
plays
like
defense.
I like Gobert, man. I still like Gobert. He's a every year he's in the mix.
Ruby's always in the running.
Yeah, every year he's in the mix, man. Because when you see him, he don't shy away. Like, you gonna dunk on him, he'll get dunked on, but he gonna block some shit too. So it's just like he's a willing defender, and I'll take that any day.
You taking your chances when you go up in when you go in the lane against like a Gobert or an Embiid. Like they have no problem getting dunked on.
No,
but
they don't care about you. Often. There's just 2 points. I'm gonna get this rock though.
Yeah, I'm gonna get this rock though, and we're gonna get this dub.
Yeah,
you know what I mean, so. Yep. And and shout out to Gobert. He single-handedly shut down the league.
That lets you know his defense is cold. He shut the whole league down.
He shut the whole league down. Rookie of the year, hands down, has to go to LaMelo Ball, bro. That dude. I'll be honest with you. I kind of, because he's one of those ball boys, because of his dad, I wanted to root against him. But it's so hard to root against him when this dude is. He's going out there and he's playing like he's been playing in the league like 3 or 4 years already.
Yeah, no doubt.
You know what I'm saying?
I've gained a newfound respect for that whole family, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
I think LeVar's a clown at times, but I think he does that for the likes. He does that for the reaction. I think deep down he's a good dad, first of all. He's just looking out for his boys, and I get that. And he just did it a different way. I wouldn't do nothing crazy like what he does.
I mean, you still can't take away the fact he has 3 boys that played in the league, and one of them
at
probably
one point in time,
win Rookie of the Year.
Yeah,
so.
Right.
And like I said, with LaMelo, he has just been like straight up. He ain't been no distraction. He just goes in there and tucks his head down and go play. Same thing with Lonzo. They're good boys. They're good. They've been raised right. They play the game the right way and everything. They don't complain. They ain't bad teammates. They even when they get the ball, they straight up dishing the ball. They both improving. But LaMelo is a box office man. He plays with this sort of kind of, I don't know, electric. Like when you see him play, he get the whole team hyped because they know he about to get him the ball in some way or other. Yeah, PJ Washington scored 42 points last night. Who? I don't know.
Who?
I don't know who that is.
PJ Washington is.
So.
I ain't lying. I kind of know a little bit about
him. I'm just saying. I know who he is too, but I play fantasy basketball.
Yeah, so. Virginia, like they beat Duke. And,
right, it's okay. You all right?
In Auburn, I don't want to talk about this.
Yeah.
But anyway, like we talked about Lamar. I'm sorry, LeVar Ball. If he were to walk in here right now, I would be remiss if I didn't pick his brain. So he may, he does clown shit from time to time, but I mean the dude, he's obviously
smart, man. He's smart.
He's obviously been doing something right. What else? Who is it? What else? Is there? What did I miss? Coach of the year? Quinn Snyder.
Coach of the year.
Utah Jazz.
Quinn Snyder. Yep.
Utah Jazz. Like,
I ain't mad at that.
That's what they're doing, and they're doing it low key, bro. You know what I'm saying? You remember like a little while ago, we were like, who's the best record in Utah?
It's Utah. It's Utah.
Utah.
Yeah.
Utah.
Yeah.
Like Utah.
You know what I'm saying? Remember this other Soldier Boy meme? Utah. I can't think of anything bad. You mean John Stockton, Utah?
Yeah,
you
like Mormon, Utah?
You mean, yeah.
No.
Karl Malone, who tried to take, who tried to get with Kobe's bride, that Utah?
Oh, no.
You know what I'm saying? That dude, you know what I mean?
But no, Utah, they're doing their thing, man. If you look at their roster is legit.
They are.
Like you would think, part of me think when they first started getting on their run, you're thinking like, oh, they might peak too soon. They may run out of gas by the time the end of the season comes around. You know, but then when you look at their roster, they got top to bottom, you know, every position is solid. Conley, Mitchell, Bogdanovich, Ingles, you know, Gobert, you know, Clarkson. You know, you can go on and on and on. It's just it's everybody and everybody knows their position. Nobody ain't no angst, ain't no, you know, everybody knows who they are on the team, and that's the important.
Good team ball.
Yeah, they all play for each other, and that's what's up.
It's been a great show, guys. You guys got any parting shots? Chris, let's start with the guests.
Say that again.
This has been a great show. Do you want to say anything to close out?
Oh man, I appreciate y'all having me on the show, man. You know, I've known you for a while, so me and you have always talked sports, no matter what. Work when we're out watching championships together.
That Duke. I would always remember that night. Remember that night.
No doubt, man. Yeah, so I'm all anytime I could be on. I ain't got nothing better to do, but I could talk some sports. So
appreciate you, bro.
Yes, sir.
Hollow Point.
Yeah, man. Same as always. Shout out to everybody who was always following and listening. Shout out to all the new listeners. Shout out to them for following, for jumping on. Welcome. Shout out to all the people who always hold it down for us. Doug, the touchdown Smith.
Doug, the touchdown Smith.
Yeah. So shout out to him.
I like that new picture he posted on Instagram. Him leaning up against that car, man. That was pretty dope.
Yeah. So shout out to him. You know, shout out to Three Brothers No Sense. You know, all the Mobile crew that always represent, show love. So we appreciate y'all, and hope y'all like this next edition. So
appreciate it. That's right. Big ups to all of our day ones. Appreciate you guys. Thank you guys for rocking with us today. I think today is either tomorrow, something like that, marks like a very special anniversary, so to speak. Hollow Point joined the show, and he changed the trajectory, whatever that fucking. Whatever. He changed the direction of the show. I know the word. I can't spit it out.
Trajectory.
He changed the direction of our show, and he made our show a little bit better, and he made the show to what it is today. So man, appreciate you. Welcome to. Thank you. You know, say happy anniversary to you, bro. Wish White Mike could be on the show because he brought White Mike out of his shell too. So it makes
happy birthday to him, by the way. Forgot about that.
Happy birthday, White Mike. Oh,
happy birthday.
Happy birthday. That's why he can't be here.
That's why he can't be here. His birthday.
He has his birthday behavior on. So
he's sure to do what.
She wasn't letting him miss. She wasn't letting him miss that. So shout out to White Mike. Happy birthday, my dude. Man, we miss you. We'll see you back here next week, homie. That's about it. Like everybody, man, thank you everybody for listening. Thank you, for all the growth in the group. We appreciate everybody joining the group. That's it. I think that's it.
Yeah, that's it.
Nothing else to say. That's it, man.
Well, there's something else to say.
Is there something else to say? No, I don't have anything else. All right, rest in peace, Kobe. We done, bro.